Hey, I'm trying to get things worked out here. Welcome to my live video. Van Camp and Woody here. Let's catch up uh, as people are getting ready to come in. Go figure out how I'm gonna get back to get back to where I'm at. Let's see my videos. Here we go. Go to my channel. All right. I'm gonna try it, see if it works. If it don't, get this thing worked out here. I'm gonna try it, see if it works. If it don't, hey, welcome to the chat. I see a couple, four people coming in. All comments are welcome, good or bad. Thumbs up if you do what we're doing here. Let me mute my main screen. But anyways, I'm still here in Southeast Alabama, catching up on my stuff I need to do. I got a few more days. I'll be here. I'm got to do a couple target practice. Hey, T. Lee, welcome to the chat, bud. Great to have you here. I'm just trying to live chat. Just trying to see how it goes. This will be my second one. I talk to some people concerning the Florida water management. Try to give a little bit more details about that because I've been asked a lot about it the last couple of days. If you're down in Central Florida, we'll wait to see if hey, I appreciate the thumbs up. Just trying it out. I see there are 3 people in the chat, or 2 are viewing. So I haven't learned yet how to do an introduction, as our pre-post to let anybody know, what time I'm going to do these. I'm just working it, learning more about it. My understanding, the more lives we do, the more it helps out the channel too. So I don't know what type of commercials or ads are being shown because I'm not monetized. So do what y'all want about the ads. That's up to y'all. So how you doing there, T. Lee? You about ready to hit the woods again, little brother? I got a few more days here, probably 3 more days. I still got to do some more target practice. I don't want to say too much about the GUN because I don't want the channel to get flagged for anything. But come on, buddy. Come on up here. Come on. T. Lee's watching. Yeah, see what's going on. Go on, get up there. He gonna get his little cameo in, photobomb with me. I don't know how long I'll do the chat for. I see I have 3 people that are watching. Now 4 people just coming in and out, seeing what's going on. Trying to wait to see if any more gets in here. Go back or watch the video, after I get this posted again and I put the thumbnail on it. I'll talk more about the Florida water management, the Northwest, Southwest, South Florida water managed areas. There also are recreation areas. And when you go to those sites, you need to look for the recreation area and then sign up for free for the recreation areas. And it will tell you, or you can go and see what camping arrangements they have. It's all primitive camping. There's not, most of it's primitive camping. There are a couple paid. When you're down in Central Florida, the Southwest Florida water management area, they're more in Pasco County, Polk County, Hillsborough County, and northern Pinellas County. So if you're going to visit anybody down in Largo or Clearwater, your only option is going to be the KOA down there, and I think they're $100 a night, and that's crazy. But if you're willing to take the drive up into Pasco County, there are free camp spots up there. Now, I do know of a couple places down between the Tampa Bay and St. Pete. There's a Gandy Bridge down there. As you get on the St. Pete side, there are some areas that you can stealth camp in there. Um, it says no parking, no camping, but people are out there fishing, so they really don't monitor it unless you get a great big old bonfire going or something like that. But sign up free at the recreation sites for each of the water management districts. And let's see, hang in there so far, not enjoying where I'm at. I hear you. And they were, we're missing you. I know you got to do what you got to do, get everything taken care of. But camp's always open for you. I'm looking forward to the end of the month. They get back to their goose pasture for a week, then get back in the Apalachicola National Forest. I'm thinking after I get through with my target practice next week, going over to Wilderness Landing. I do have some people that want to meet me over there. But getting back to the water management, when you sign up for free and you see availability for the free camps they offer, some of them have locked gates, and they will, once you reserve your spot, they will email you the combination of that gate, and you can go into some of the places and stay up to 28 days. Those are more down towards, in the central part of Florida. But the ones on the north, you can stay between 5 and 14 days. So, but when you check the availability, good morning, Susan. Welcome to my live chat this morning. I'm just kind of refreshing people up on the Florida camping, the water management, how to go in there and find your camping spots. Once I learn how to do the video or the camera and my tablet together, where I can show y'all what I'm talking about. I did make a video last year showing you how to find the free camp spots. You got to do your due diligence, do your research, and hunting season's still going on. The hog season's in now, so you got a couple more weeks of that, and then all the hunters will be cleared out, and you'll have everything to you. I'm enjoying this unseasonably warm weather here for the winter. It got down in the upper 30s a couple nights, since I've been here, but I stay warm with my sleeping bag and my blanket and my 110-degree heater right here. So, but we just want to reiterate, free campsite shows some of these spots, freecampsite.net, and so does iOverlander. T. Lee is the one that showed me that. Hey, good morning, Dave. Hope you're staying warm over in Louisiana. Good to have you here. Actually, you're getting ready to start making your trip over to Newport Richey, aren't you? So, safe travels. Maybe I can meet up with y'all down there in Marianna, down at exit 142 off Interstate 10, because I'm only 45 minutes away from that Walmart down there. But getting back to the water management districts of Florida, when you go to the site and go for the recreation areas of the sites, sign up for free, go and check availability, look where you want to go, and if you decide you want to camp, like say Wildwood, that's the Southwest Water Management, Wildwood Lake Pansofsky Recreation Area. I showed a subscriber last week that they were only letting you stay during the weekdays because on the weekends they're still having hunting season. So January, the end of the week, January's most of them are not going to have availabilities. So, but that's how you reserve going there and getting you access. Hey, Tracy, Trippin' Tracy, you get ready to do your trip? Great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. But that's how I learned about the water management districts. I grew up and was raised in Tampa, so I knew of some areas up around Brooksville, um, up around Dade City. You know, there are free camp spots up in there. The northern Hillsborough River area, there's a couple of spots up there, and they're listed on the Southwest Water Management Districts in the recreation areas, and those are the ones that had the lock gates that they send you the combination to go into, and you know, you open up, close it as you go in, and then it also shows you a map of the camping areas, the dispersed areas. Um, Now, outside of Sebring, Florida, there's like 4 of them that have gates, and those are bigger camps, group camps, and you can go in there and stay up there in those for up to 21 days. Yeah, well, that's good. I hope you have a safe trip. If you plan on still going out there to the left coast, um, I realize a lot of people are on their way or may already be in Quartzsite. Um, I would say do it at least once. Go out there and experience it, and you decide if you like the group settings, if you like the seminars that go on during the RTR. The RTR this year is going to be held at the ballpark or the park in Quartzsite. So there's ample camping all around Quartzsite. So, you know, you go in there and do the seminars in the daytime and then disperse to go do your camping. Um, I did it for a couple of years. I'm not into the crowds. I like smaller numbers. Uh, I'm comfortable with 5. I get a little iffy. We go with 10, but you know, that's just how I operate. Um, and when me and T Lee and Destiny camp together, me and him hang out and we talk and carry on the day's events of what's going on and kind of hang out. Then we go hang out in our vans. Uh, Hopefully, when we get back together, uh, I'll do a van. I guess you call it a van build view of his van because he's done everything himself. He did it while he was hurting, while he was in between surgeries, and but he has made it comfortable for him, and I really like what they're doing. So, sure thing, Trippin. You're going to visit your queue in a few days. Well, safe travels out there across Interstate 10. I imagine that's the way you're going to go if you're here in Florida. The weather can be iffy going across that 886 miles of Texas. So, just be prepared. It is subject to get cold there on Interstate 10 outside of Tucson. I've seen it snow there before, so be prepared for that. They call it Texas Canyon, big boulders and whatnot. But exit 19 in Quartzsite. That's the first exit in Quartzsite, and then I think the next exit is exit 11. I may be wrong, but there's only 2 Quartzsite exits. Most of the free camping's off of exit 19 over to the south of the interstate, and then exit 11. You kind of go, you go cross back over the interstate. You make that right at the 4-way stop, and that takes you out all through the dispersed camping, Dome Rock, and all that. And then the camping up on the north side, going towards Parker. That's where some of the camping's at up there. The LTVA, both of those are on the south side of the Quartzsite, south of the Big Ten event. So just be careful. I was hoping I'd get to see you and swap stickers with you, Tracy. But I know you're tripping. You're ready to get your trip going. And I'm looking forward to your videos this year, too. I'm still mulling around what I'm going to do come springtime. I know I got to go back to North Carolina for my my checkups and my shots in my knees and my feet. And then I'm trying to decide if I'm going to want to go the back way to the northeast for the first time, because that's the only area I haven't camped in the 5 years I've been out here. I am in Southeast Alabama. I'm just north of Marianna, Florida, and Graceville, Florida is where I'm at. Probably about 45 minutes down into the Marianna Walmart at exit 142 off Interstate 10. Nice Walmart, nice people. There's a TA there, and there's I think it's a Love's there. And yeah, of course, my favorite right across from the Lowe's is the Dunkin' Baskin Robbins. I get my mocha cappuccino plus. I don't get them that often, but I do go down there. But if you let me know you're going to be there, I can come, swing down there because I'll swing down a couple times in the last week already to meet subscribers and talk with them. I met Deborah. It was real educational talking with her and the stuff that she told me about things. And yeah. Well, appreciate it, Louise. That's what I'm trying. Grab your pencil and paper because I'll probably keep repeating it about the water management districts. Yeah, I hear you, Terry. Yeah, Quartzite's probably got a population maybe 800 people, but from January to March it explodes. And 1 year there was over 10,000 people at the RTR. That's the last full big RTR Bob held outside of Quartzsite. So it's gotten so big for him. And freecampsite.net, that is my go-to when I look for my campsites. Teely and Destiny introduced me to the iOverlander, so they kind of complement one another. The plus for the iOverlander is if you've got a rig and you need propane or you need to find a dump station, you free camping or a paid campground, you'll find that on iOverlander. You have to sign up for each individual water management districts, Louise, depending on the area you're going to be at. Like the Northwest Florida Water Management, they send you to a site called Water Matters, and that's the site, the recreation site, to get your free camping, sign up for your free camping there. Now, the Northwest Florida Water Management, they will allow you 5 to 10 days at a camp. So, be sure to read everything. They'll show you how many camps are in there. They're smaller camps, and, there's no utilities. They'll have picnic tables, pavilions, fire pits, and griddles, and all of them that I've gone to and checked out. Now I am working on a video where I went and checked out a camp that I stayed at year before last. It's about 40 miles west of where I'm at now, and it's called Geneva State Forest Lake. Ages 16 to 59 is $2 per person per day. 60 and up, it's $1 a day. And you can camp as long as you fill that camping ticket out every week. You can stay as long as you keep paying that $1 every day. They have picnic tables. You have to build your own fire pit, but they ask that you cover your fire pit back up when you get through. Make sure it's out. They have garbage cans, and they have two what do you call them? Not vault toilets, the other ones, porta potties. And it's on the banks of Geneva Forest State Forest Lake, and I'll be putting that video out here in a couple of days. I'm still working on it, getting it together. But you have to sign up for each water managed district recreation area. That's what you want to look for when you go to any of the water management areas. Look for recreation, look for camping, and like I said, some are paid, some are and some are free. Well, hello, Camping Therapy. Welcome. Good to see you here. Um, so that's why I want to clarify, because I did get a question asked me yesterday about Largo, Florida. There really isn't no free camping around Largo. You'll have to come out into the rural areas to the east of Largo, and there's a couple places on freecampsite.net and on the Southwest Florida Water Management District. So yeah, not far from you at all, brother. The reason I like Geneva State Forest is because it takes me in the back way to Wilderness Landing, coming down out of Alabama. Um, so I have learned how to get things going and be able to watch the comments coming in on my tablet at the same time. So that works out pretty good because it kind of come burst real quick, on my video screen. But any questions? Feel free to ask. If you'd like to talk to me more, you can reach me at vancampingwoody@gmail.com, and I do answer my emails and any other questions. My go-to apps for free camping is freecampsite.net and iOverlander. That's the two I use now. I know there's Campanium and some other ones out there are paid, but being on limited fixed income like most of us are out here, I try to promote the ones that I use because I'm not going to pay because every penny counts out here for us. So there is one more thing that I'm looking to invest in, and I'm just waiting for the prices to come down on them. Okay. Yeah, Louise Diamore, I think I answered your question about you do have to sign up at each individual water management district. And it's free. You just sign up with your email, and like I said, they send you they email you the permit to be camping, and if it's got a gate on it, they'll email you the combination for the gate and tell you which one of the locks to use to get in on the gate. Open the gate and close it as you go in, and you can stay up to 14 days, and most of them, some of them will let you stay 21 to 28 days. And those are down there in Central Florida, Citrus County, I think it is down there. It's out. They're kind of east of Sebring, and there's three of them east of Sebring, and one that is west of Sebring that have gates on them. Down there in the Everglades, it's the same thing. The Southwest Florida Water Management, when I stayed at Deer Island down there, it has primitive camping. It has one ADA parking area beside the vault toilet. And when you sign up, then you go check the availability of the area where you're going or that you choose. And then check out the camp and to reserve your spot if it's got a full campground, or if it's dispersed. I'll let you know if it's dispersed. So I'm kind of following up on the question asked to me yesterday. So hopefully, I can't remember a gentleman that sent me the message, but there is free camping in Florida. People, I've always heard them say, "Oh, there's no camping once you get east of the Mississippi." Well, with due diligence and research, it can be found. Free campsites and iOverlander, they have reviews. Some of them have photos. They have directions. Well, during the wintertime, it's usually camping therapy. During the wintertime, it's usually by myself. And I wouldn't send nobody into a place that I wouldn't feel safe for a woman to go in by herself. Most of us kind of look out for one another when we because we identify, and I haven't had any issues being a man, but the women subscribers I've talked to, they haven't gotten back to me, told me anything different. So, I do take that into consideration. That's another part of your due diligence. Do the research, read the reviews. Um, hey, Cotton, how you doing there, my friend? Good to see you at the chat this morning. Um, Still on track for Goose Pasture in a month. You drive shaft and tires will be finished. But good. Well, about midweek, I'm gonna be making a move myself. So, I think I've sat long enough. I've been here for almost 2 weeks. Don't get me wrong. It's saving money, number one, and I get etching. Terry can tell you, T. can tell you, after about 5 days, if there's no good cell signal, then I'm looking to move on along. Now, for those who starting to begin to do their videos and want to do your own YouTube channel, and you're trying to figure out how you gonna get them uploaded out here on your hotspot, or on your digital data plan, I would highly recommend finding a Walmart. Go over to the garden area or the auto care center, sit out there and get on their Wi-Fi. It's safe, secure. You should have your own security on your own laptop or whatever you're using. And T. Lee can tell you can upload a video. 10-minute video can be uploaded within 60 seconds. So let's see. Okay. Well, that's what I was hoping to answer some questions this morning. Hi, have y'all written that down yet? Free camping in Florida is possible. And we just, I am starting to get subscribers that want to meet up with me, and that's why I decided to do the live stream or live feed, whatever they call it, and let everybody know. Well, that's okay. It's all good. Yeah, Tracy. Me and T. learned that real quick. Because we would try to upload on our data plan, and it would take hours to upload a 6-minute, 8-minute video. I mean, hours, almost all day. So in some cases, and then once I started seeing, hey, get into Walmart, Terry said, hey man, let's try their Wi-Fi out. And when me and him get around, he's got this one app that he shows me is a network app that shows you how strong a signal is, and it can shows you the test of the speed of upload and download. And that's how we found out. You can always go to a Starbucks. I don't trust McDonald's Wi-Fi, but I do trust the Wi-Fi at a Walmart. And so that's how we handle uploading our videos. If I'm around Wi-Fi and I do the videos, I'll do more than one video a week. And then I'll schedule them, every 2 days once I get going again. But it's mainly to show that we are all travelers. We're all living life to the fullest, enjoying each day as though it was our last, and try to make things easy for one another. Sometimes I give maybe too much information in my descriptions, but it's just who I am. I just, I'm here to show people that people with disabilities of any type, be it psychological, physical, this can be done, and you can enjoy the day for today. Yesterday's done gone, and you're not really promised tomorrow. So stay focused on the day and get through the day, and life would be okay. That's the only way I could have done this, for 5 years. Before when I first started off, I started worried about my subscribers wasn't going up, and then start doing research to find out how to do that to get them going up. And then well, I'm not doing enough content, and I don't want my videos to take top presence on what I'm doing for my day. You know, T Lee can tell you I try to get my content, be done with it, and then work with it when I can. And you know, so some days maybe one video that I put together. Some days maybe two or three. Um, Having the solar has helped. Having the extra battery I got last year has helped. Having a refrigerator has helped. Um, I wouldn't recommend anybody getting a 12-volt cooler. They run constantly, and they're gonna wind up running your batteries down, and then you gotta wait for them to get back up again. So that's how we're doing it. Any more questions? I'm trying, doing my best to monitor them. I haven't got big enough to get admins yet, or helpers. So, but I do appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in here, spending your time with me in the midday of Sunday, Sunday morning. I'll do these as I can, as I see fit. But I definitely wanted to address the free camping in Florida, seeing how that's where I'm at. And there are lots of videos out there showing the camping here in Florida, and but they don't explain how they found them or how to help others go in and find them. And that's where I come in. Being a giver and a helper naturally comes to me. I try to help those out. So you don't stress about it. Where am I going to stay parking lot camping all the time? Am I going to be in rest areas? I found out the rest areas in Florida won't let you stay in your automobile longer than 4 hours. They'll knock on your door till you got to move along. Commercial drivers, they can stay up to 8 hours. So, but I did find that out. Yeah, camping therapy. I know how you feel, but they're camping down in Florida. It can be done. Well, that's what I try to do in my videos is let you know about what size rig you can get in there. But also when you do the freecampsite.net reviews, they'll let you know in the reviews too. Like the Geneva State Forest one, you can get a 25 footer in there. The only thing downside to being in Florida with a trailer like that, though, you gotta worry about low hanging trees. But generally they've been pretty good at going in. I really don't pay attention to them because I'm in a minivan. But when I have somebody with me, then I do pay attention. And it's definitely where I like to be. See, I did a trip to Pennsylvania for Christmas, and yeah, I can believe that camping therapy. 500 for a week long trip. Wow, wow. That's why I'm thinking about going to the Northeast this summer, spring and summer, to see what the camping situation is up there. I know there's free camping up there, but when I started my itinerary for what I was planning on doing, there's so many camps in Virginia before I get out of Virginia that I would wind up being in Virginia more than any place else. And I'm going to find out. So stay tuned to the channel, and I'll see what's going on up there in Pennsylvania. Because the back way I'm going in, that I intend. It's not written. It's not written in stone. How they said, get down, bud. Come on, get down. Nomads' plans are written in jello. They're always subject to change. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, yeah, it gets cold up there in the wintertime. And you need electric. Well, you can always go to Harbor Freight and get that 100 watt solar setup they got. Um, I've seen it in action. It's 4 25 watt panels, and they give you a little bit. Get you a little bit of electricity, depending on what your needs would be. But wintertime in the Northeast, it's subject to be cloudy a lot more. So you're gonna need to be somewhere where it's kind of sunny. Um, I choose Florida because I like the Panhandle of Florida. Um, and the Apalachicola National Forest being Florida's largest national forest, there's so many camps there. But I've got four that I camp at, and that's why on the 30th of this month I'll be at the Buckhorn Hunt Camp. I know it'll be cleared out, and it's the biggest camp, and plenty of room. It's safe. Nobody will bother you. The locals down there around Crawfordville, they're all helpful, and that's why I choose to go there after I go to Goose Pasture. Goose Pasture is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so and you definitely want to get stocked up before you go in there because it's 30 miles back to town, and then it's 42 miles west of the next town where the Walmart's at. Yeah, that's what me and T Lee do. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Steve's Turtle Channel. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you, Trip and Tracy. Thank you for coming by. Safe travels to you. And may I see you in the Panhandle. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Uh, uh, Stay healthy. Be safe. And we'll catch you on the other side, Um, yeah, I'll check out Steve Turtle's channel. I've heard about the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. Um, yeah, that's not too far where I'm going to be. Close to where I'm going to be at, if I'm not mistaken. But the reason I choose the one I do is I'm only 12 miles from the Walmart. Uh, the most is 12 miles, depending on where I'm at. Okay, I'll check it out. Check him out next. Um, yeah, most of the camps across the Panhandle. Uh, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Trip and Tracy. Thumbs up. Help everyone help the channel out. Um, Most of the Northwest Florida water management camps are smaller until you get up around Pensacola. Then they get bigger. But the ones that are going across off of Interstate 10, they're smaller. They're like 3 and 4 camps. Um, like I said, every place I go, there's no utilities. On occasion, there'll be potable water and bathrooms, but there's only one place that I know that has that and hot showers. And uh, I'm like a cat. I hear you, little brother. Anyways, the one I like the best in the panel is Wilderness Landing. It's got the free hot showers. You got a super nice camp host, um, and you know, I think it's 20. Is it 20 acres, T Lee? I think it's 20 acres, and or 25 acres, and plus it's got hiking trails, and you got a beach down by the river, and but the hot showers is the most thing that impresses me. Free hot showers, and they got a cleaning station for your dishes. They don't want you cleaning your dishes inside the bathrooms. Uh, hot showers, and you take it as long as you want and just enjoy it. And they keep the riffraff out of there. The camp host has no issue, no problem calling the sheriff out there because it's actually a park. uh, uh, outside of Baker, Florida. So like I said, I try not to send any of my female subscribers to any place that I would feel unsafe. I surely wouldn't send nobody else. Um, you know, I haven't come across any situation yet that made me uncomfortable that I could think about in the Panhandle. And another reason why I choose the Panhandle is I'm not too far from family members, and if I need uh, deliver something, I know I can come up right back up here southeast Alabama and get my deliveries. So what's going on with my shoulder there? See, it looks different when I'm looking into the camera as the screen on my tablet. So okay, doke, Cotton. Have a good day. Hope you get everything taken care of. Message me uh, if not, if I don't hear or see from you, I'll see you at Goose Pasture, 25th. Well, thank you, Camping Therapy. I appreciate you. Um, I did do. I think the one before I did the rest in peace for Camo Dave. The video before that was the buckhorn. Shows you, kind of gave you a little bit of what the one camp looks like. Hey, Bob. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hit that thumbs up button before you leave. I appreciate it. But I'll go back to the beginning of the conversation. Free camping in Florida, the water management districts. I think it's 4. It may be 5. I may need to be stand corrected there. But when you go to their website, you want to look for the recreation link. When you get to the recreation link, you want to go for the camping link. And then it tells you in order to check availability, you'll have to create an account. And all it is you just sign up. I sign up with my name, my phone number, and my email address. And they will, you go check the availability, and they select your camping thing. They will send you an email to give you the permit to be in the camp. If it's got a lock gate on it, they'll send you the combination to the lock gate for you to get in there, and just close the gate as you go in, lock it back up, and that's how you handle that. I haven't had any issues with any of them. I know, like I said, down in Central Florida, outside of Sebring, those camps you can stay longer than 14 days. And they do have bathrooms, but they don't have showers. They'll have potable water. But I like it in the Panhandle because it's cooler. Even during the summertime, to me, it's cooler up here than it is down in South Florida. The only issues I've had, this winter so far is flies. No mosquitoes, just flies are everywhere. But I've been battling them. That's my only daily battle is getting them. I mean, some big flies too, deer flies. Last night I woke up to hearing coyotes, and then my nephew, he's got some chickens, and I guess their clocks are off, or when the spotlights go off on the side of his house, they'll do their in the middle of the night. So, but nice and peaceful here where I'm at. I'm outside of Slocum, Alabama, about 17 miles west of Dothan, Alabama. And like I said, I do have family members that are in Dothan, outside of Dothan, and over here in Slocum. And then most of my dad's side of the family are up around Prattville, up around Montgomery. So this is where I was born, and I just like coming here because it's quiet. I want to get away from the city. I do a lot of back road traveling. T. Lee will tell you, we try to find a good route, and so it's not always interstate. You miss so much by staying on the interstate. So if you can route yourself to your camp A to camp B and not get on the interstate, you'll see a lot more. Uh, and I like supporting the locals, helping them out more than I do the big time people out by the interstate. They seem to be a little bit reasonably priced. The locals, the one they are out by the interstate, but that's how I do it. And there are some other apps I do highly recommend. Everybody likes the Weather Channel app, the Weather Bug app, but T. Lee showed me My Radar app, and to me, it's the most accurate. It's the most to the point on weather situations. It lets me know if it's going to be raining, if severe weather is going to be in the area. Uh, um, it gives me the week outlook on it. They also every morning around 5 a.m. Eastern time, they do a YouTube video, and they show you the forecast for the day and how the weather, the systems are coming across, and then they give you the temperature outlook. So My Radar is another app that I highly recommend that T. Lee showed me, and actually T. Lee showed me a lot of stuff in the last year and a half. Me and him have been together. My Radar app, the iOverlander app. Those are apps that I really do enjoy, and because of my issue with severe weather, the My Radar app has been the best out of all of them. You don't have to worry about no commercials or anything when you use the app, and it's free unless you want to upgrade for the hurricane part of it. The rest of it's free. You can go in and set your parameters, what you want to show you, the temperature, the wind direction, the way the fronts are moving. And it's just good app to have. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. Any other questions? Well, if y'all haven't subscribed, I imagine everyone that's come in obviously have subscribed, notified to let you know I was doing an upload. But share the channel. I'm not monetized. I don't plan on being monetized, so I don't know what YouTube shows in their ads. I'm hoping it's camping related. And I don't have sponsors, and I do reviews on the stuff I use only. And I'm currently not looking to have any sponsors. I can take care of my own situation for me and Nebo, and I'm comfortable. So, but I can't think of anything else unless y'all got any other questions concerning the free camping. And I do use those apps. I have been using them apps. And I got to give kudos to Bob Wells, because he's the one that really educated me a lot on some of the stealth camping and some of the stuff I do have in here. And then, of course, me and T. Lee has got CBs. So that's another thing that I would highly recommend that all travelers like us have them. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough for me. Camping therapy, um, I don't need it. If I was to do it, I probably wind up donating it to somebody, because I don't need it. I have my funds, and then I have my emergency fund, and I have my Nebo fund. So that's why I don't want to deal with another 1099. Yep, that's right, Bob the Traveler. He put Van Dwelling on the map. All right, bud. If you're taking off, I appreciate you coming in and stopping by. Safe travels. Have a good day. 20 to 25. 2025 what, T. Lee? Well, I hope this helped y'all out. Anybody who had questions concerning the Florida camping and the water management districts, um, it's just do your due diligence, do your research. Um, if I can help, I'll try to help. Contact me via email, bandcampandwoody at gmail.com. And I do answer my emails. So I can't think of anything else. Next time I'll try to have a list to go down. Nebo popping his head up. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Let y'all go ahead and lead the room or lead the chat. And I'll catch up with y'all on my next one. My next video should be about the Geneva State Forest Lake. And I'll take care of that. I'm not used to anybody sitting and watching, so there's 10 people in here, and I won't be rude and just shut y'all down, shut off. So all right, that's gonna be it for today. Stay tuned. I'll get back to my camping again, and I'll get back to showing y'all. I will let y'all know what. Hey, Wayne, welcome. Good morning, sir. How's things over in Mississippi? Nice and warm? I think it only got down in the 50s here last night. But, they're calling for rain this afternoon. And all right, Rodney, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, 72. Yeah, supposed to be some more weather coming through here this afternoon, and it's gonna get cold again tomorrow. So it's only been getting down in the upper 30s, so it's not been too bad here where I'm at, Slocum, Alabama. It's a lot different than it was last year this time, man. It was just wet and miserable, and just system after system, and so I was moving around a lot trying to stay out of the cold because of my knees. But this year's gonna be unseasonably warm, so I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'll be in that national forest most of February and part of March. Into March, I'll have to go back to North Carolina. But y'all stay tuned, see what I get into, where I get to going, and I'll try to keep doing the same things by letting y'all know about what size rig that you can get into where I'm going to. All the camps I'm going to will be. How to determine if van can get out. Yeah, that's true, Louise. I have towels in the event something happens. It rains and the ground gets soggy, so I don't worry about getting bogged in. I put the towels down and get a little. That helps me get out of my spot, and then I can get moving. And most of the time, though, when it rains, I sit still for a day or two, anyways. The roads going into the Apalachicola National Forest, if it gets to raining, they can get rutted and get rough, But thank goodness you only got 3 miles to go in to the Buckhorn off of State Route 267, so it's not too bad. It wasn't too bad when I went there last month to check it out. Yeah, I'm going to be back in Eastern Tennessee camping therapy, um, probably in the spring. I definitely want to go back to Rio Springs. Me and Terry went there last year. Um, I couldn't believe they closed it up when they did because the weather was just doing right. Okay, Terry T. Lee, appreciate you coming in, brother. Um, we'll catch up with you. Stay safe, stay healthy yourself too, brother. But camping therapy. Do you know the back way into Robbinsville, North Carolina, coming out of Eastern Tennessee? I think it's called the Copper Hill area. Anyways, there's me and Terry found it last fall. The camping over there, and there's I think there was a total of 14 camping spots. And it was getting bigger as you got to Camp 14, and I like it because they call it the Skyway that comes out of Tennessee and comes into Robbinsville, and there's free camping all up there by Lake Santita, which that's the area that I like, Western North Carolina. Uh, I'm based out of Clyde, North Carolina, which is just east of Waynesville, and that's where my mail goes to. I don't actually have a home base. My mail goes to my daughter's place. She takes care of everything. Let's see. Oh, okay. You up there north, the northern part of it. Okay. Um, Mitchell County, Yancey County. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm talking more over towards Murphy, North Carolina. Um, oh man, kind of south of Chattanooga or Knoxville. Yeah. Do you? Yeah. My brother and sister-in-law have a vintage camper over there in Waynesville too. That they told me, or if I ever wanted, just get it off for a little bit, I could go stay in their camper over there. They took me to it last fall when I wanted to get my doctor's visits, and really liked it. It's right on the creek and everything. Excuse me for a minute. Cricket, yeah, yeah. I think we're talking about the same place, Wayne. Cricket Dog Road. Yep. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I am looking for something bigger, but because of having short legs and having my knee issues, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up into a cargo van unless it's got steps on the side of it. Oh, I get. Hey, I'm gonna let you know now, Wayne. I've been lost more than a few times, um, especially taking some of the Google directions out of Asheville to go into. I can't think of the big lake there, close to. Oh man, Boone, North Carolina. Uh, it took me to somebody's driveway, and then I had to figure out a different way to get into it. But I ended up finding the camp, but I didn't go to that guy's property to get to it. Um, and then another one I went to down there, down in Florida, that took me. Google had directed me, and I got to my last turn, and there was a big old sign: "No trespassing. This is not part of the such and such road going to that camp I was going to. Turn around now." So I did what it said. I wasn't gonna take no chances. But if you was in an RV, you'd be in a mell of a hess. Mell of a hess because you'd have to back out of there and get turned around. So that's why I think everybody should have a CB. If you're traveling together, uh, you know, I don't care about commercial CBing. And everybody says all CBs are dead, but they're not. Um, they They're a good tool, a safety tool. I think all women should have one on board, just for the fact of having Channel 9, the emergency channel on CB, first responders, law enforcement, uh, and emergency response teams. They all monitor it. You might not get a contact back with you, but when you send out the Mayday, they will come out to wherever you're at. So, and that's in a situation where there's no cell signal. You can always get out on that CB radio. When it gets set up right, you can get out a pretty good distance to get you some help. But oh yeah, and you don't have to have a great big one like I got. Just a regular old Cobra, or a regular Uniden, and because now they're coming factory turned up a little bit more than what there was back in the 80s, in the 70s when I started it. And I do use my CB. I use it because I talk long distance on mine. I skip talk, what they call skip talk, across the country. But when people are traveling with me, and it's a lot easier. Those handheld walkie-talkies aren't good. They're a line of sight is the only way you're going to be able to use them, and they're always scratchy, and you really can't hear from that little speaker in it. And but a CB, it is one of my tools I use. Keeps me entertained, keeps me, gives me something to do during the evening hours when the skip's rolling across, and that's why I do it. Okay. We've only got folks coming in here. I'm gonna keep talking. My focus of catching up today was the water management districts in Florida. Like I said at the beginning of this feed, I may repeat it a couple of times. I want to make sure everybody gets that when you go to a water management, Florida Water Management District, their website, you've got to look for the recreation link. When you get to the recreation link, then you got to look for the camping link. And then when you go to check a camp, it's going to tell you, hey, you've got to sign up, create an account in order to check availability. No cost, it's free. Sign up, email, username, contact information. They don't ask you for any type of, payment or anything. It's all free. Then you pick your camp, set your reservation, the dates you're going to stay there for. Then they will send you, they will email you the permit to be camping there for you to have. And if it's a locked gate, they'll email you the combination to get into the gate. So you can get in, close the gate, and then go camping. It can be done. There are some nice size ones. I think I've seen the bigger RVs, the Class A's and the travel trailers in the bigger camps outside of Sebring, and they're behind locked gates. And that throws people off when they get the GPS coordinates and they go, oh, there's a gate here. They sent me in the wrong place. No, it's the right place. You just got to have the combination getting the gate to get back in there. And it's usually a couple miles off the highway back in there. So it can be done. My two main apps I use for camping is freecampsite.net. Saved it to my home screen on my phone to create a little app that I use. And then click on the review and open it up in a web browser and save it with a bookmark so I can go back to it. They'll have address, contact information, GPS coordinates, and whoever is running the or overseeing the camp. And reviews, read the reviews, let you know what size rig you can get in there, what would be advised and not advised. It would let you know what other activities can be done. If they have water, electric, bathrooms, it'll let you know all that too. So freecampsite.net. iOverlander, if you've got an RV travel trailer and you need a dump station or you need propane, or you need water fill, they are listed on the iOverlander app. So it's all for free. So I hope everybody is getting along this Sunday, a little afternoon. Had the back of Jayco out. Yeah. You know, I thought about travel trailers too, but I don't think this little Sedona will be too good. I'm kind of particular because of having a transmission replaced in it 3 years ago. You know, I'm taking care of it. I am looking at a Class B though. I do like them. The only thing is I won't have my recliner anymore, and but that can always be worked into it, I'm sure. I got my eye on another van up in North Carolina. If it's still there when I get back there in March, I told him I'd come test drive it, I can get underneath it and see what it looks like. It's a '99 Chevy Cargo Express van, so I think I'm gonna have a problem getting into the driver's seat though, because short legs and not be able to step too high because of my knees. So, but that's what it's all about. There's free camping coast to coast in this country. You just got to do your due diligence, do your research. Go to YouTube, type in the area you're going to on YouTube and see what videos come up. Even in a Google search, and go to the video section. That's how I learned about some of the camps myself, that way. All right, folks, we're going to wrap this up. Hey, I appreciate each and every one, all my heart, for joining me. I just wanted to catch up, let everybody know where I'm going to be at the end of the month. I'll be in Apalachicola National Forest for 2 weeks at my first camp. And we'll catch up with y'all when we catch up with y'all. I'm definitely going to check out the settlement, the Pioneer Settlement. Appreciate that information. So y'all have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling, treat one another like you want to be treated yourself. And we'll catch y'all on the other side. Blog off. Bye all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up and everything.